As usual, we humans, we get things very mixed up. Even with yoga and spirituality. I like to use shock truth, like meditation, mantras, India. They have nothing to do with spirituality. What has to do with spirituality is something called working on yourself. Those tools you are welcome to use when you work on yourself. It's like a frying pan and a spatula have nothing to do with eating. They have to do with preparing food. They have to do with getting ready to eat. But eating is an act of what you do, which is quite distinct from frying pans and spatulas. Likewise, working on yourself every single time, all the time, is what spiritual growth is about. How you go about doing that, what pots and pans and spatulas or instruments and implements you use, that's your business. But the key is, are you working on yourself? Let's talk tonight only about working on yourself. And then you can decide what tools you need in order to work on yourself. Working on yourself is no different than working on a job, working on your car, working on anything. The first requirement is that you have to be present. You have to be present in order to work on yourself. What does that mean to be present? Because that alone is something most people can't do. You know you live inside. You should be able to decide how you want anything to be. Not outside, inside. Outside, there are physical laws. There are other people's desires and hopes and dreams and personalities, psychological problems, etc., etc. So if you want something to be a certain way outside, there's nothing saying you're going to get it then. Willing to work with the tiny little things, as small as can be. Don't play around with them. It matters. Let them go. What does that mean? It means the event took place. It's no longer taking place. Therefore, it's not taking place inside of me anymore. That's the rule I try to live by. I am not perfect at it. If it ain't happening outside, it ain't happening inside. There are 700 billion zillion moments like this going on Earth. You're experiencing what is going on in one of them. If I pulled you out, it would still be going on in general. But more important, if I pulled you out, I guarantee you that everything will be the same with the other 700 billion while you're not. I'm not trying to make you feel little. I'm just trying to let you understand that there are things going on outside because there are things going on outside. There are forces that cause things to be. There's an orbit Saturn's in, isn't there? What's that got to do with you? Nothing. But it has to do with something, right? There are laws. There are forces that have implemented and gone on through time, and they have caused the rings of Saturn and the orbit of Saturn and Pluto and this and that, and caused roaches to be the way they are. And at any given moment, there's a mouse somewhere. There are reasons that mouse is somewhere. Things happen to it. It got born in a certain place, and then the weather. Every single thing has forces that cause it to be the way it is. What do you have to do with those things? that happens to unfold in front of you be the way you want. The moments in front of you are going to be the way they are in accordance to the forces that cause them to be that way. Now inside any way you want. Every moment, every second, any way you want. You're the only one in there. There's a primary experience and then it's gone. And then you're experiencing the next thing. And so you can straighten it up in there. And only you can. How do you do this? 1, don't take any more in, because it's hard to get rid of. And 2, let go of the stuff as it comes up, the old stuff.